Nigeria has set a target to produce up to 400,000 metric tons of cotton in 3 years as part of efforts to revive the domestic textile and garment industry, according to the Central Bank of Nigeria, whose governor, Godwin Emefiele, recently said around 300,000 farmers will be engaged to achieve this in the 26 out of the 36 states in the country. The Egyptian Ministry of the Public Business Sector recently launched a strategy to restructure all textile firms under the Cotton and Textile Industries Holding Company to restore the stature of the textile industry in the domestic and global markets. It involves a plan to reduce the firm's losses and raise profits with a total investment of EGP 21 billion. The minimum wage for workers in the textile, garment, and footwear sectors in Cambodia has increased to $190 from 2020, the Labour Ministry announced recently after a trilateral meeting. The National Committee for Minimum Wage decided $187 as the minimum, but Prime Minister Hun Sen said $3 more, the ministry said. Taiwan's Iclath Textile Company is planning to invest $170 million in Indonesia to expand production, diversify risk, and boost capacity. A board meeting recently approved the decision to route funds into Indonesia in 3 stages beginning October. The first phase investment will be over 2020 end and build a garment factory to produce 1 million units per month. Myanmar's garment sector is on track to meet a target of $10 billion in exports, according to the Myanmar Garment Entrepreneurs Association, which had laid out the target and a goal to create 1 billion jobs under the Myanmar Garment Industry Strategic Plan 2014-2024. Export figures rose from $800 million in 2015-16 to over $4 billion in the current fiscal. Walmart recently announced the exclusive relaunch of legendary fashion boutique Scoop as its private brand for fashion-conscious customers. The Scoop brand for Walmart offers a curated collection of more than 100 affordable, size-inclusive, trend-inspired styles. Price ranges from $15 for a graphic tee to $65 for a car-length teddy coat. The value of Vietnam's textiles, fiber, and clothing exports reached $25.7 billion in the first 8 months of the year, up 8.6% year-on-year, according to the Vietnam Textile and Apparel Association, which said 60.6% of that figure came from foreign direct investment enterprises. The industry's trade surplus in that period reached $10.8 billion. Researchers from the Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur, recently claimed to have generated electricity from drying clothes in a natural ambience using tiny channels in the cellulose-based fabric network woven traditionally. The design exploits a large transpiration surface for achieving a sustainable motion of salt ions through natural evaporation.